Hello everybody, it's Wednesday night, and as unbelievable as it may seem, we do not have a practice, a game, a rehearsal, a recital, anything tonight. I'm blown away. My wife is excited too. She's looking forward to coming home and just having a nice quiet night without any running. So I'm in the garage. I still have a bit of a mess to clean up. Not too bad. I got some tools around that I need to put away from the other night. I'll slowly work on those. I'd like to cast tonight, but I got to take a look at how my paint turned out and make sure everything looks good there. I got my other filter, my pre-filters in, so if I get time, I may work on my air cleaner. And I got in a couple of taps for a tap and a die for my bespoke pins. They are M10-1, a tap and a die. And just flip something over here. I'm just trying to pick my mess up so I don't send it all over the floor. And that's what I was planning on using. I have the mandrel for the section of the pin, the body, where the section goes into the body. That's where you use the tap and the die. And I spoke with Jonathan Vest, who was one of my instructors when I went to the bespoke class, and he recommended going with a M10.75. He said that finer threads are a lot better, so I ordered a tap and a die M10.75, and they'll be here, they say, by December 8th, but I'm not ready to turn yet. I also ordered some 8-inch or 8.5-inch rods of Alumilite from Jonathan to start practicing on. The only things that I'm missing are a couple of taps and dies, which are on their way. I've ordered them, and the tenon cutter, which has not. It's being. It was designed, it's being built as we speak. The prototype is not out yet, but as soon as it's out, I'm gonna get a shot at it, and I'm gonna get a hold of one, and I'll be able to cut tenons. In the meantime, it's really crude, but I think I'm gonna use the old wrench tenon method, where you take an open-end wrench and you grind the short end of it off to make it sharp. You've seen me do it in a couple of videos. I think I'm gonna attempt to use that temporarily. I'm a little nervous about that because it's very aggressive. But I think if I cut the tenon before I drill the center of the the section out or whatever, I think I'll be okay. So hopefully I'm getting close to trying one of those bespoke pins. I'm gonna let you go for now. I'm gonna kind of just sort of get my feel for the shop, see what I want to get onto, and I'll start working on some of these things I need to do, and I'll come back and keep you guys posted. Well guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update. All that stuff I said at the beginning of the video, I haven't done any of it. I got sidetracked. I'm working on my resin rack for casting these long PVC pipes. What I've done is I made another disc and I cut it down to 5 inches in diameter. And the disc that I was using for the bottom, I'd forgotten that we drilled that one separately, so the holes don't line up. So I'm taking this one, I've made another disc, I'm getting ready to true it up, and then I'll lay this disc on it and I'll draw the holes where they go, and I'll get the holes drilled so that they line up. I'm modifying the rack. As soon as I got done making it, Michael hit me with a great idea, and as soon as we made his, because we made one for him using his idea, I got another idea, which I think is even going to make it more functional and better for me. So that's what I'm working on. I'll keep you posted. Well, I took a little break to go grab some dinner, and I'll show you where I'm at. I've got my center rings aligned perfectly, and I'm in the process of adding exterior rings. I do have, where's it at? Right there, you can kind of see that little stress crack on the top. I'm not going to get too close to that. You know, I could squeeze maybe one more blank in there, but it's just not worth taking a chance because I'm afraid if I get close to it, that may cause it to go ahead and split. I'm just going to finish this up and get it put together. Well, guys, it's about 8:15. I'm going to call it a night. I got done with the rack, which was something I really wanted to do. And I didn't get a whole lot of other stuff done, but I did get one thing done, or one thing ready to do. Let me show it to you. This is a little sign that I'm making, and I'll show more about this sign and where it's going to be in the video. I don't want to give it all away just yet, but I'm going to get out the carbon paper and put it below each of the words and trace it so that I get the words traced on the board. And then my hope is to maybe kind of rough trace some border around it. You know, nothing fancy, just, you know, a border. and then I'm going to try to carve out the background of it. I have never done this before, so you know, I'm using cedar, and I just sanded it real smooth because it's a soft wood. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get too frustrated. Hopefully I can make it work, and I think it'll be a fun little project, and I'll keep you guys posted on some of the details as I move along. I'm going to let you go for the evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great evening, and I'll see you again real soon.